And it is one of the most common things stolen, and unfortunately, thieves find it's pretty easy to turn around and sell. But Albuquerque police want to put a stop to it. Today, they made a couple of big busts during a massive multi-agency crackdown on the sales of stolen metals. News 13's Jeff Todd was there.
This was a scene outside recycling centers all over Albuquerque today.
The recycle centers are the first key in us being able to figure out who's committing these copper thefts.
That's because thieves come here to cash in. APD says part of today's mission is to actually educate recycling centers like this one about a law that went into effect nearly 2 years ago. It says that places like this need to set aside metal for 5 days, and they need to write down who they bought it from.
A lot of these businesses are not reporting who's bringing in, or they're improperly reporting, and they're not getting all the information that they're required to get under state law.
But some places like this metal recycler on Coors are following the rules. That helped police make 2 big busts today. Investigators found 52 batteries stolen from BNSF. Grand total, $15,600. Investigators do have a suspect, and it was at this recycling center that had the loot of the day.
We knew the copper was out there in this amount. This is one of those things that we were on the lookout for.
Nearly 5,000 pounds of coiled copper was sitting in a crate. The recycler paid the person who brought in this copper $17,000.
But the replacement costs is probably in the hundreds of thousands of dollars for some of these companies to replace this.
It's believed this copper came from the rail runner. State police are now investigating and do have a suspect. Lieutenant Medina says large amounts like this should be a red flag to recyclers, and they need to alert police.
There's not even a building you could strip that would have this much copper of this type that would even be close to saying why this person would be bringing in this much copper.
Jeff Todd, KRQE News 13.
APD says they confiscated $100,000 worth of stolen items today, including 5,000 pounds of copper, 200 batteries, and a variety of city property.